Candidate Julie Fedoracek is denouncing false text messages circulating around today. The messages cited several news outlets claiming that she dropped out of the race for North Dakota's House seat, which is not true. She called the fake messages election interference and said it's unacceptable.
My campaign will be filing a complaint with the FEC, and we expect a full investigation of this matter to get to the bottom of it. These kind of tactics just can't be tolerated for this election or for any election.
The Secretary of State says anyone who received the text should file a report with local law enforcement. He adds the false messages violate federal law for tampering with a federal election.